Hello and welcome. This is Dalia's Midnight Star Tarot here for another reading. So tonight's reading is going to be about what's going to happen in June, okay, for the collective. So a general reading for the collective for June. What's going to come in for June? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and use these. All right. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see what's happening for June. What's coming in for June. For the collective. For the collective, what is coming in for June for the collective? All right. Okay, a tower. All right. Government, ego. Okay. So some of you are probably feeling loneliness. Maybe there's like a different change. Maybe things are like, probably not going your way right now. Okay. Office, big buildings. Okay. Authority. So maybe you need to go to court for some reason. Maybe for some important paperwork. It could be. All right. Let's see where else we get. Okay, a house, security, privacy. So maybe it has to do with finalizing a house or maybe some kind of a deal, some kind of a project or a goal that you're trying to finalize. And then here we have a group, public, audience. Okay, so, all right. So maybe there's other people involved. Okay, so maybe there's other people involved in this deal. Like, let's say you're buying a house, so, other people are involved in this, right? Like your family and then probably, the sellers and the buyers making a deal. It could be that. Okay. And let's see. All right. So we get that. Okay. And for some of you, maybe some things, it's just kind of different. Maybe you're lonely. Maybe there's something different. There's like a change, right? Like it's not there like the way it used to be. Okay, let's go ahead and put these away. Let's go ahead and get some charms. Let's see what we get on the charms. All right. Let's just get a little bit here. Let's see. Let's get a few charms. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what we get. All right. So, okay, family. So this could be like a family involved in a situation. This is the horns right there. Maybe someone's like from the southern states, Arizona, Texas, Tennessee, right? Oklahoma. Probably someone being stubborn. Okay, now messages are vice versa. And here we have, all right. Oh, okay, like the little snowman. And then here we have family. Okay. Here we have graduation. Okay, so this could be like a process, right? A process. Probably something different or a promotion, which is nice. This looks like a can opener right there. Okay, so there's probably opportunities coming in. And then here we have the little, what is it? I think it's a little bunny. Yeah, like a little bunny. Okay. Like around April. All right. Like March, April, May. Maybe next year. And 2 hearts right there. Look, 3. Oh. All right. So this could be, you know, like two hearts involved, and maybe also maybe a third person might have feelings for you too. Okay. And here we have the bird. So there could be like movement. This could also be a little bit of problems. This could also be, you know, but just, you know, a little bit of gossip and problems. Or this could also be like a movement. Like I said, if maybe you're buying a house or maybe you're moving, some of you are moving maybe to another house or another environment, another neighborhood, to, you know, another, and here is the mask. All right. So the mask is, to me, is like covering for like, let's say you're feeling out of it, right? And you seem happy to everybody else, right? You're wearing a mask. You're covering up your feelings or whatever's going on. But everybody goes through it, okay? Everybody goes through that. All right. So that, you know, that's what I'm seeing here, right? And this could also be like maybe someone is stubborn, like message yourself vice versa, okay? Maybe someone is stubborn. Maybe there's going to be some kind of a promotion, money coming in. Maybe there's something going to happen like next month, next year, like in this month, you know, because of the bunny rabbit, you know, because that's like what, like in April season. And then for the snowman, that could be like in January, okay? So it could be like November, December, January, February, but most likely in the winter time, you know, December, January. And I involve November because sometimes, you know, sometimes in November it could start, you know, getting cold around that time. But, you know, it could be like December or January. And then we could also have masking our feelings, right? Masking our feelings, masking our problems, whatever problems going on. And, you know, sometimes problems and feelings like, or projects, you know, it fluctuates, right? Like whatever's going on, either with you or your partner or with the problems, you know, there's happy times, there's good times, like within the family, you know, because the family's here, you know. So, I mean, that's an everyday thing, right? Okay, so that's what I'm getting, right? Like a change. All right, so let's go ahead and move this away. Let's go ahead and get all this. And I feel like maybe you might live like in Oklahoma, maybe in Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, you know, probably in the southern states. It could be that someone is probably stubborn. Okay. But that happens. Let's go ahead and get the tarot. Let's see. Let's get the tarot. All right. All right. So what do we need to know for the month of June? For my collective, for the month of June, for the month of June. For June. What do we need to know for June? For June. Oh, no. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. And then here we have the Ten of Wands. All right. So, all right. So this is, to me, it feels, you know, problems, difficulties. Some of you might have difficulties. Some of you might feel like rejected, or some of you might feel kind of low in a situation, right? Feeling down, feeling low, feeling like you have lost, like there's a change. But everybody goes through it, you know, like I go through it. Everybody goes through this low time. All right. Probably worries, right? Maybe with the family, maybe with the couple, your partner, could be about the children. It could be. But here we have like just low low situations, right? Low vibrations here. And it's probably, you're probably worried about it. You think about it, you worry about it. And here we have the Four of Swords. So it's time to let go. It's time to rest your mind. Rest, let go. If it's not if there's a situation that's not working out, right? Okay. Just let it go for now. All right? So let it go for now. Whatever the situation is, maybe you have failed in a situation. Maybe there's some kind of a loss. And it's like, it's like you need to wash away the sadness, right? Wash away whatever this is, right? And just rest. Give it a break. Just rest. Let the waves flow into the ocean. All right, let's go ahead and get the other card. Yeah, look, because it's giving you heartbreak. This is giving you heartbreak. Okay, so let things flow. Look. And then you're hiding your feelings. Someone is hiding the feelings, okay? Someone is hiding the feelings right now. All right? This could also be romance. Maybe someone's hiding feelings for you. Or vice versa. You could be probably hiding feelings with someone. And it's hurtful. It's regretful. Somebody's hiding feelings. All right, let's get to the other card. All right, here we have the Ace of Wands, okay. Then here we have, what is this? All right, here we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay. So it's not, okay, but it was backwards. So it's not, okay, whatever you had planned, like it had failed. Right, whatever you were planning for the future, it's like, it's probably on pause. Maybe, you're stuck, it's on pause, it's on delayed. So you're going to get your rewards of whatever you're wanting. It's like, it's going to be delayed, right? Because it's upside down. This goal or this project, right? So let's go to the next card. All right. Here we have the Magician. And then here we have the Fool. Okay, so, things are going to start up again. They're going to start up new. There's new beginnings. Because this could also be new beginnings, the Fool. And the Magician is like, okay, you're going to work extra hard. Or you're going to turn it around. You're going to try to turn it around. The willpower, the power, the solution. Right? You're looking, you're cooking up the magic so he could turn around. It's like you're manifesting something to turn around, right? And you're gonna get your new beginning. Something's gonna start for you here. Something's gonna start for you here. And here is the Knight. Here is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. All right. All right. So it looks like somebody's hiding their feelings. Something is hidden from you. I feel like for some of you, someone is hiding their feelings from you. Or whatever they have resolved or whatever they're feeling, you don't know about it. That's what I'm feeling. And somebody's coming in like with a proposal. This could also be new things coming in, right? With the Fool. Something new with the Fool. This could also be like maybe new projects, learning, new friends, new people. This could also be like a new love. But I feel like somebody's going to come in. Somebody's going to come in and you don't know about it. And here is the Page of Cups right here. And it's like, they're going to be friendly. They're going to be friendly. This person's going to be friendly. And here is the Two of Swords right there. And then here is the Ace of Swords. I feel like with this, I feel like if you're stuck in a situation or if it's like a love situation, I feel like there's going to be communication like, hey, this is what I'm feeling, that, you don't know about it. Because the Two of Swords is like making the decision, or you're waiting like for some kind of, you're waiting for something to happen so that you could communicate. That's what I'm getting. A person's waiting for the right time to communicate, for the answer, for the breakthrough, for the solution, which is nice, right? And then here we have the King of Wands right there. Here we have the Two of Cups, all right? And then here we have the King of Swords, okay? So something's happening. I feel like for some of you, this has to be like a new love connection, or there's something coming towards you with love, with an offer. Now, it could be new. It could be a person that you know already, or, it could be someone that you don't know yet. So it could be new. It could be someone from the past or someone that you know. So I'm getting all that. And I feel like they're hiding it. There's a person that's hiding their feelings. They're hiding something. There's a person that's hiding some kind of a message or feeling or salute. There's someone hiding, then they don't want you to find out. It could be, I feel like this person's waiting for the right moment, or they feel, how do you call it? They feel nervous. I feel like if it's been like a while, they feel nervous. They don't know how to come around. And that's how I'm feeling for some of you. They don't know how to come around to tell you. But there's like nervousness. There's like a situation that they need to think about. And I feel like this person is stuck. Or this could also be you feeling this. All right. Wow, this is very interesting. This is powerful and this is interesting. But things are going to turn around. Things are going to turn around. Yeah. Like, wow. It could also be like in the summertime. But for a lot of you, it's going to happen, with the wintertime, either in the summer, something's gonna turn up like in the summer or like in the wintertime, because the bunny rabbit also is like, a warm day. All right, the bunny rabbit's like a warm day, and I feel there's gonna be a little bit like friendly. They're gonna be friendly or something. They're waiting. This person's waiting for the right moment. I feel like somebody's waiting for the right moment, or maybe you, but something's gonna happen. I love it. So yeah, there's going to be like a connection. There's going to be communication, but I feel like this person is nervous. I feel like this person is like busy or nervous, maybe a little bit of both. They don't want to disturb anything, or they're thinking like, well, how do I do it? Yeah. And this could also be someone that you know already, but you're not talking. This could also be someone new coming into your life, and this could also be someone from the past. So it's either someone from the past, someone that you know but you barely talk to, being distant, or this could also be someone new, right? This could also be new love coming in, which is nice. I love it. And then here we have the Queen of Swords, and then here with with the King and Queen of Swords. This could also be soulmates. This could be a divine couple. This could also be, for some of you, same gender love. All right. Same gender love. And divine soulmates, right? Divine soulmates, your divine person, right? Your soulmate. Which is nice. Divine soulmate, Wow. Okay, so let me put these away. Let me get my message cards. Look. Receiving a message. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Somebody's going to receive a message. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be soon. I don't feel like it is. I feel like in a few months, in a few weeks, I think that it's going to be like a surprise. All right, let's see. For the June. Okay, June, please. This is for June. This is the collective. Now, if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it, okay? Just take what resonates. Take what resonates. All right. Yeah. Okay. A wish granted. I want to marry you. You will get the job. A promotion. Happy to see my pet. Fair skin. Brown or dark eyes. Be patient a little bit longer. A hug, a passionate kiss. Stalking your social media. You are funny. A great chemistry. I think about you all the time. And then no to yes. Like in the... See, I told you. There's someone that was like stuck. There was someone that... There was a situation that was delayed. It was a no in the past. And now they're going to say yes. Like it was a no. And it's going to be a yes. See? I told you. Daydreaming about you. New person. For some of you, it's going to be a new person. All right. Okay, so, this is it. If you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You've been here before. Thank you for viewing. I really appreciate it. Take care. Until next time, this is Dahlia Smith and I Start to Row. Bye-bye.